of every conflict that did not permit a counterfeit resolution. I lit the circuit between fists and the deficit of respect that required a deposit of something more honest than a permit to speak. I did not babysit my impulse. I did not inhibit the spirit that said this merits the explicit legit commit of something more honest than wit. I will not discredit what I inherit from the banded blood of every man who did not forfeit the right to exhibit what lives in the pit. This is the summit of honesty two men can transmit. Submit to nothing that does not warrant submission. Profit from every lesson the pit deposits in the body. Permit the legit, primal, honest exhibit of what you are beneath the outfit. Transmit nothing counterfeit. Forfeit nothing that cost more than it was worth. I did not quit, I will not sit. I do not permit the deficit of courage to inhibit what I exhibit. When something does not fit, I have been in the pit with men who counterfeit confidence until the audit begins and everything counterfeit gets submitted to the only examination that cannot be forfeited or retrofitted with excuses. You either have the grit to sit in it or you exit before the first hit lands. Commit or quit, no benefit to the counterfeit middleware men. Omit the grit and remit the spirit to those who audit every impulse and prohibit the legit expression of what the body transmits. I have split the digit of every man who tried to discredit what I exhibit. I have knit the habit of never forfeiting the summit. The rabbit runs, the bandit stays, the misfit fights because the misfit inherited a spirit that does not permit surrender to inhibit the grit of sitting in the pit. A habit that inhabits every man who will not admit it. The circuit that never fully quits. Moonlit rooms and sunlit offices, just intervals between the bit. Men in counterfeit outfits, remitting the grit to those who profit from the forfeit. The pit is the only honest unit two men can transmit. I've fought for respect, every bit of it, every spit and split and lit nerve of it. I have fought for silence, the kind that cannot be audited into something palatable. I have fought because submitting was not legitimate. I have fought because the grit of it was the most honest thing that could transmit. Not a misfit, not counterfeit, not a rabbit, just a man who did not forfeit the oldest unit two bodies can exhibit. The summit is the moment both men and every counterfeit version submits to what was always underneath the outfit. The moment before the first hit is the most honest moment two men transmit. No counterfeit, no deficit, no permit required, just a grit and a spit in the lit circuit of two animals admitting they inhabit the same unedited, uninhibited pit. There is a credit that passes between them that no counterfeit has managed to retrofit. For those who profit from men who sit and submit and forfeit and inhibit and permit the doubt to sit on the spirits of benefit. Those who never had the grit or wit to enter the pit.